Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel, the Cat's Eye Tarot 777. How are you? I'm here to do your love reading today, so without further ado, let's get started. This is for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Okay, this is a general reading, not a personal one-to-one. So all of this may resonate, or only bits and pieces may resonate. Take what does, disregard the rest. Okay, or none of it. It may not be your reading this round. Just check the other placements, your other signs and your other placements on your chart. Pop in one of those and see if that works for you better. Okay. All right. I'm pulling more than one energy, so roles may be reversed. You know what's going on in your world. So you'll know what's what when you hear it and see it. Okay. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What is going on in love for my Virgos? Spirit, can you speak to me on what's going on? What energies are present, surrounding, within, and the messages that follow with those for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? We've got Temperance here. Temperance is a card of balance, peace, and harmony. It is also the card of Sagittarius, okay? There may be a need, when it comes up in a love reading, there may be a need to not hold attachment so much to things that set you off. Watch your triggers. Basically, it's like something saying, watch your triggers, be patient, okay? Be patient, be mindful of seeking out harmony above all. Okay. Also, you may just be dealing with a Sagittarius. All right. So, what else for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? There's King of Pentacles here. Okay. King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. King of Pentacles is somebody who is of the money. They've got their stuff figured out. They've got their material wealth, and they are in control of that. They're very generous, usually, and practical minded. They rule very practically. Okay. Down to earth, mature energy. All right. So there may be some arguments right now having to do with money, or this is us, and we're dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay. Let's see what else. Let's see. We are finding our balance, though. There's something here about balance and harmony. Finding the right balance in order for harmony to be the right mixture. Okay, what we're giving out to others and what we're receiving is in mind. Somebody here has been very generous, or is in the position to be very generous. And they're pretty practical about how they do that. Okay. Let's see. What else, Spirit, do I have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Oh. Someone's stressing out, possibly over money. There may be like somebody shooting off their mouth about not trusting someone else. And there's a lot of stress around the situation. Someone's feeling very stressed out. The Nine of Swords tells me, though, that it will pass. It will pass. We're very stressed. We're in anguish, but it will pass. This is very heavy energy. Again, with the Temperance, I was feeling like maybe someone was lashing out. Possibly we're being told to temper ourselves. We feel like someone's not being honest. We may feel like someone's not being honest, and we've been very generous and very giving, but and we have a lot to share, but we're stressed out because we feel like there's something more going on behind the scenes, and there's an imbalance. We're trying to figure this out on how to harmonize, but I don't know. There's something here about feeling like we have to be in survival mode and strategize instead, and we're doing everything we can to be chill, to not go off, to be down to earth. But it's stressing us out. Again, it may be we don't trust a Sag, someone who maybe or has that in their chart, or vice versa. What else can you show me, Spirit, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements? Ooh, we've got another king here. And a page of wands. With a wheel of fortune. Okay, King of Swords sometimes signifies divorce. I don't know if anyone's going through a divorce right now. And the page of wands is the card of the visionary. I hope no one's envisioning a divorce. Or we may be getting creative with our thoughts towards being tactical and making decisions outside of our emotions. Okay. Careful of not creating scenarios that may cause you to act cruelly towards others. I don't know, for some reason I get the air of feeling like we've been taken advantage of, so we're getting into that point. The Wheel of Fortune. So there's been some type of change in wind. There was a truth discovered, or some type of truth that somebody was holding back, or something having to do with control here. They were slow to action for some reason. There's some type of truth and change because of that truth, and they've been slow to action. Maybe they're afraid to lose or to share all that they have with somebody, because they know that they have it all and then know they can get more. So now they're going to put things on pause. There is more coming in. Somebody's watching the situation. There's conversation happening. Okay. So there may be a need again to temper ourselves in this situation right now. Not let our imagination run wild. Okay. We are stressed out for sure, but it will pass. Try to envision the best outcome at this moment. Instead of focusing on all the stress, focusing on all of that going on, get outside of your emotions and imagine what would be the best possible outcome. Instead of speaking on what you think is going on, okay, try working outside of your emotions to envision the best possible outcome, even if that involves you being without this person. Which, again, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I know things are easier said than done because there's a high amount of pain in separation. I get that. But I feel like we're being called to analyze the situation outside of our emotions logically and envision, what we want. Work with that energy so we can see our fortune come in, whatever that fortune may be. Move into victory, because right now we're holding back and we're slow to move to our 10 of Pentacles, which is having it all, everything materialize in front of us. We just have to make a choice, knowing that we have it all, to move to whatever it is we want ahead of us. Okay, let me see what else I can get for you, Virgo. But that's what I have here. That's what I'm getting out of this love reading for you. What messages in the Oracle can I deliver to Virgo over this reading, Spirit? Okay. Healing. Again, and I saw the Four of Swords down here when I was pulling those other cards from the bottom. There's something about, surrender's there too. Okay. Healing. And I will read that to you. Okay. Depicted here is a vintage medicine woman who is a conduit for all spiritual healing. She wears a link of pearls, symbolic of transformation, purity, and humility. 2 apothecary bottles on her right and left are labeled with a daffodil and an egg. They represent the awakening of new life and renewed hope for the future. Light pours through the windows, illuminating the green walls. Green, the nurse of the color spectrum, is the color of balance, rejuvenation, and compassion. This presence of this card invites you to take time and reflect on the energy of healing by allowing its light to shine on any areas in need of renewed wholeness. Attune to the rhythm of your own cycles by heeding signs and observing influences or habits in need of reevaluation. There are many ways in which you can be proactive about your quality of life and the choices you make. Preventative measures taken now, be they physical, emotional, or mental, can prevent more challenging problems in the future. For those who feel without hope, countless lives have been healed by the sincere animation of prayer and meditation. Awesome. As the image suggests, the renewing influence of nature can also profoundly reactivate your your innate healing mechanisms and lead you back to a wholesome connection to Mother Earth. Any time spent deepening your relationship with the many facets of nature's calming aura will be well invested. As the saying goes, heaven helps those who help themselves. But when you feel you can do no more, remain open to the miracle of restorative healing in its many forms. Maybe time for a camping trip. Excuse me. I just feel like I felt that too. Like there's a need to ground here. There may be a need to ground to help you get through this stress so you can clear your mind and envision and make strategy towards a better outcome. Okay? It will change. It will happen. Okay? The wheel will turn. You will get through this and you will heal from this. But that's what I have for you, Virgo. All right. Over your love reading, I send you love, light, and blessings. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time.